Hello, everybody. We are back once again for another stream. That's right, we're back. And guess what? We are working on villagers again, as you can probably guess by the thumbnail. So, yeah, let's get to work. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing fantastic. I'm gonna pop out chat so I can see it easier. But yes. How's everyone doing today? How's your day been? My day's been pretty good. I had a test today, so that was interesting, but I did pretty well. From what I know. I think I got all the multiple choice right. At least most of them right, and then most of the, or I think the essay I should have done pretty well on. So, overall I think I did pretty well. So, we can hope. Jelly! We love jelly. I actually got a few of these guys in. But, from this row over, none of these guys are locked in, as you can see. So these are all just villagers that I have saved up. I want to get them out of the breeder, which is actually some more in there. So I might actually work on that now. I just want to get them out of the breeder so that way I can have them for tonight so I don't have to transport them all. It took me about an hour to transport all these guys. That's with them having to grow up and stuff, so it really didn't take too long. Had a little bit of an accident here with the creeper. So that was fun. The way I've been doing it is I just go boom. There's no rail underneath right now. I go boom, boom, and boom. That's how I've been doing it. Makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Let me just go back down here. Pick up another guy. Because we have a decent amount. We have two more there. No more babies, that's surprising. I feel like they would have given me another baby or two. That's not great. Okay, so boom, 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 and boom. That's the easiest way to do it. Coin purple potato unlocks the secrets of the universe. What? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Actually, you know what? I could probably do this easier. Put the slab there first. Come down here, get this guy. Boom. Take that guy. And he doesn't take any damage here, so it's just an easy way to have to place the slab afterwards. Just break, break, that. There's one more villager. Yeah. And one more slab. Perfect. I'm just gonna cheap out on this and just do like this. Yes. How are you doing, purple potato? I am magical. Yeah, definitely not. Magically weird, maybe, but also I figured out what I'm gonna call all my viewers. My weirdos. That's what my viewers are called. My weirdos. Which is very fair because I'm a weirdo. But hello, Vortex. How you doing? I was wondering when you get into chat, and you actually got in here pretty quick. Now we just gotta wait for Sniper. How rude. It's true, isn't it? We're all weird here. That's why we're here. Because for some reason you guys like to watch me. I'm weird. My channel's weird. But hey, we're all here being weird together. And I wouldn't want it to be any other way. So, call me magically weird. Shake my head. True. Very true. I will say I haven't blown I haven't blown my tissue as much. I haven't blown my nose as much. So right now I have to do a little bit, which is honestly very fair. Your one, like blocks to your one eye. Yeah, it's not the best. Not the best armor to be wearing for my guy. So call us all weird. True, and we love being weird. So Vortex is weird. Purple Potato's weird. I'm weird. Sniper's weird. Adrobi's weird. Vespers is weird. But that's just my community right there. Blind. Yep. Oops. Let me go. Let me get out. Ow. Ow. What? 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 Oh. What? Whoa. I'm like dragging my mouse. Gotta brush my teeth and then come back. Don't commit any crime. Okay. Give me your cat. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Salute. We'll see you soon. Let me pop these fellas on. I promise this is exactly. Actually, okay, Vortex. Now we're gonna like rob a bank. Um, in Minecraft, I have a lot of gold. Let's just like build a bank and rob it. It'd be fun. Okay, so we have this soda, A treat. It's actually pretty good. It's a lot cheaper than most sodas. It's not as known, but it's a good soda and cheap. And yeah, I bought like 2 things of it, and it was like $3 for both of them. It's like a yeah, this is 20 fluid ounces. This is like a water bottle almost. Actually, no, it might not be the height of a regular soda bottle, but I'm pretty sure it's the same ounceage. I think I have a bottle. Yeah, right here. Yep, this is 20 fluid ounces as well. So they may not be the same height, but they're the same size, same fluid ounceage. Um, it's like to clean up up your nose. Keep it there. I've thought about that. Yeah, so it's the same. It might not be the same height, but it's the same. Actually, it's pretty darn close. It's just this is wider, so it like has more storage. Well, same amount of storage, but that Mountain Dew is probably like 2.59. This is 1.59, so it's $1 less. But for soda, it's not Mountain Dew, and it's not like Coke product or anything. It's just soda. And it's actually not bad. Give me a sip. I got drink. Looks like a freaking lake. It's just water. Don't worry. Oh, it was all a joke. It's just water. Delicious, delicious, delicious water. But no, it's pretty good. So, but let's get straight into that trading. I don't know if you hear Vortex when I said it, but I got all these villagers, but none of them are like traded with or locked in from the rail all the way over. That's a terrible trade. It's like all these guys aren't even locked in. So touch for 10. I do want to see what that 6 was. Because that was a good book. Butterfly one though. Okay. Checking all these prices before I get any other guys. Because sometimes you can get a really good book randomly. 10 for Curse of Binding. Oh god. Okay, nothing good. I heard you plotting. Yeah, I heard you plot about robbing a bank. Whoa, whoa, Billy, be careful with that. The dude didn't do anything wrong. That dude didn't do anything wrong. What? Did I shoot just 3? I do not. That's a really good trade. Sweeping edge for... Ah! Sweeping edge 3 for a solid 12 emeralds is pretty good. It was... Ah, no. It was sweeping for 12. Edge 3. I'll pick up that rail. Okay. Rejected. I'm gonna write Billy lore. Hell yeah. I mean, if you want to be my lore writer, that'd be kind of cool. Billy. And now I got mending for 10 emeralds. I love writing. What did you do? Billy. Billy! What did you do? Nerd. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Alright, sounds good. I trust you. I need Billy lore. Actually, for my video for the Billy Shrine, I actually need a little bit of lore to like introduce people what Billy is about, like how he came to be. If you would be able to like do like normal lore and then all of a sudden, or but as well do like a short summary of the lore, so I can put that in the beginning. That'd be kind of nice. But that's all. That's if you want to do it for fun though. That's not. It's not anything like you're not required to. That's all just if you want to. 'Cause I can write lore if I need to. Not lure, lore. I'm a nerd. Nerd. I look up something. Then he woke up. Billy then woke up. Eight. Okay. It's take forever. We still like him being born from a random egg you threw in the sky, right? Yeah. I think that's a pretty good idea. Also, I just want to. No, this is not better. No, no. I just want to say, the chickens that are up there are duplicating. I swear. He murdered that dude. What? Not lore. These chickens keep duplicating. Like, look. There's like 50 up here. Ooh. There's like 3 in here. 4 in here. There's 4 in there. There's like 4 in there. There's 3 in there. There's 3 in there. They just keep duplicating. They keep getting stuck in here. I don't know what's with the chickens, but they're just stuck. Look at these guys. It's got a stack or 6. I only got 10, 20 eggs there, but I've been collecting them. Yes, Mr. Chicken, you could get stuck somewhere. Look at this. There's chicken down the aisle. What the hell? I might leave stream just to write Billy lore. It's because of Billy. Oh, duh. Right and stay on. Billy is growing his Anita. It's okay. It's for Billy. I can't because my writing stuff is on my phone. Oh. Pull out your Chromebook. You can't watch stream on Chromebook, but I know you can type on Chromebook if you want to just do like a doc or something. Very smart of me. I've got the greatest ideas. Do I have Depth Strider? Hold on, let me check that. Oh. 9 for flame. Do I have Depth Strider? I don't. So if Depth Strider 3 pops up, then I'll take it. Then I put my school account. Also, my computer is downstairs. You can log into your school account on your phone. That's how I do it. I need books. Books. Give me books. Give me books. Give me books. Give me the greatest books. The greatest books you've ever seen and you'll ever see. It's actually quite splendid. What was it? What? I don't even know what I got. Fortune 3 for 12? Was that what it was? Fortune 3. Do I have it? I feel like I had Fortune 3. I did not? Okay, good. Infinity for 8. Guys, I have a song stuck in my head for a few days, but I don't know what it is called. Can you help me? I don't know. I was gonna go sleep at 10:30 anyway, so I'll just spend 9 minutes on Billy. That's fair. Good luck with your villagers. I'll show you Billy lore tomorrow. Sounds good. Have a good night. Sleep well. Good luck on the lore. I'll be expecting a whole 5-paragraph essay on Billy's lore by tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm being serious. Get some sleep. Don't stay up too late. Living for soaked up. No, I think it was 8 before. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da. I don't even know. I just went da 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 da. Smite 5. I need Depth Strider 3 at Aqua Affinity. Give me Depth Strider 3, but keep your Aqua Affinity. 11 for Flame. I want something lower. How about 8 for Flame? Respiration 3 for 37 emeralds is a shame. Mending for 36. I'm gonna kill this villager. What? I'm just joking. I would never. Again, 36 for mending? That's insane. The following 3, mending for 26. It's a little bit better. 38. 2 mendings in a row, by the way, though. It was a joke. It isn't a song. It was a joke because how would you tell from some da 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 da. Yeah, that's very true. It's really hard to tell when, or how it's very hard to tell how a song goes when you just see does and uhs. It's like, oh, yeah, I definitely understand. Looting 3 for 11. Oh, it's for 12 over there. It's really not worth getting this one over that one. Playing for 10. Do better. Depth Strider, please. Depth Strider, please. Depth Strider, please. There's 2. I want a 3. Give me 3. Give me Depth Strider 3 for something good. Punch 2. No, I'll get something cheaper if I really wanted that. Oh, 5 for Flame, yeah. Okay. Next be there. Piercing 3, Flame. I think that's the cheapest Flame I can get. So, I appreciate that. I still need Depth Strider. Right? Yeah, Depth Strider. Because I have Aqua Affinity and Respiration. I just need the one for the boots. 18 for Mending, Fortune 2, Infinity, Mending for 10 again. Is that what I got? Yeah. The go to trade. I'll even do some bow enchantments. I keep getting Death Strider 2. 3 Aqua Affinities in a row. If Silk Touch, I think I have that already. 44 from Breaking 3, that's insane. Punch 2 for 21. My gosh. Punch 2 for 9, I'll do that. I'll get some bow enchantments going too. We're back, alright. Bunch. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Vortex is actually gone for a decent amount of time. I was sure that it was like 9, I think. Yeah. Wow, Vortex is actually gone for more than 3 seconds. I'm actually generally surprised. Ooh, do we want to get... I don't know if I'm going to use many tridents. Especially loyalties. If anything, I would use the, was it channeling? Or was it? I don't know what the other one is. It's the one you go, and you like fly with it. Don't remember what it's called. Let's see. I don't think I want to get fishing rod enchantments really. Lunge 3, piercing, arthropause, fire aspect. Do I want to get fire aspect? Maybe I'll get fire aspect too. Maybe it's not the worst idea. Fire aspect, depth strider, and power. That's way too expensive. Maybe we'll get thorns too, just for the heck of it. I don't think it's channeling, is it? Maybe it's channeling? Or like fly in the air? I don't know though. There's a lot of new enchantments. Flame. Density, lunge 2. Power 2. Need power 5. Depth star 3. 41, oh god no. Sorry, but no. I ain't doing that. Sharpness 5 for 60, no. Riptide, that's the one that I was thinking about. GG's. Hey, how you doing, Orwa? Welcome to chat. Riptide. I don't know if I want that. That was a good price too, but eh. Not what I'm looking for. I still need power 5. Depth star 3 was that one? Yeah. Power 5, depth star 3, and fire aspect 2? Yeah. It's not. Channeling is the one with the. You get like lightning with, right? I think that's what it's called. What it's used for. It's my 5 for 64. Damn. That's expensive. Loyalty 2. Impaling 4. That's used for crossbows from what I remember. Mending for 12. That's pretty good. Looting 3 for 34. Mending I already have the lowest trade possible, so there's no point of even looking at mending. 1. It's a long process. I don't think I really need water walking. Mending. Don't know where I got the water or walking from, but oh well. I actually got pretty good sharpness 4 trades. I really don't care about getting another sharpness unless it's cheaper or it's 3 and cheaper. Or not 3, 5. Other than that though. Ooh, for 40? I don't know, I'm not gonna go for it. Let's try 3 for yes. No. Give me a book. Let's try 3 for 13. Oh yeah. Depth. Okay, how you doing, Orwa? How's your day going? It was 12, right? 13. Usually it's an even number, so I'm surprised. Except for that. And that. That is even, that is even, that is even, that is not even, that is even, that is even, that is even, that is not even, that is even, that is even, it's even, that is even, that is even. So it's like a 50% chance that it's even. Backlog Mac Vortex, I'm actually surprised you didn't take, or you took more time than usual. I know yesterday we were like joking around and like everything where we're like, yeah, you say you'll be back for, and then you come back 2 seconds later. That's funny. That's all jokes and fun and games. If you do need to take some time away from keyboard and whatnot from stream, don't rush. Take your time. I'm the one who has to rush, so if I need to do something, then I'm like, run away, get this thing done, and run back to stream. Trying to make sure I don't bore people too much more than I already do. What do I need? Fire aspect and power. 16 for feather falling. I got feather falling for 16. Edge 2, Fortune 1, Piercing. Depth Strider 3. I'm gonna get all the Depth Strider now. Then I have it. Dude, it was like 10 minutes. Yeah, this time it was a lot longer of a time, so. But that's alright. We're just joking with you. The ones I'll take, I mean, for 12, it's not too bad. Thrones 3. You just didn't see the chat until later. Oh, really? It was 12. Well, I saw it. I know you were gone for a lot longer. I was just talking about how yesterday we were talking about how you leave and then come back 2 minutes later or 2 seconds later. Okay, what I want. That's for 8, right? Yeah. What do we need? Power. Sharpness 4, 46. Oh my bad, sorry. It's alright. No, there's no. I had to go eat, but I was eating as fast as I could. Hey, don't choke. Take your time with when you're gone. Don't rush. Just to come back to stream. Sure, you make my streams fun, but don't die in the process of eating, because then you will never show back up to stream. Well, maybe you will, but you'll just be scarred with a choking accident. Ooh, looting 3 for 11. I know I have it. Ah, again, it's 12. Wait for 10. Be right back. Back. Brother just like, he's the Flash. Brother did it, came back, or had to go do it, came back, and then did it, and then came back right as soon as he hit enter on, or was about to hit enter on Be Right Back. I was so fast I counted as one message. Exactly. Facts. That's funny. You're like the Flash. Impaling 2, Curse of Binding. Who would even buy Curse of Binding? I know it used to be good for pumpkins, but now it's not, so what's the point? Come on, give me something good. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. Protection 4 or 5, or not protection 4 or 5. Power 4 or 5, please. Lure 1, multi-shot. Lure 1, infinity. Fire protection, channeling, curse binding. Riptide 3. Efficiency 5 for 54. I'm bash. Oh god. Efficiency 5, how much was that again? Where was that? I was there. 17. Oh yeah, definitely a lot worse. Just like 3 times the amount. It still looks like I'm littering. I was looking back to see if how it looked. And yeah, it definitely looks like I'm littering. Just throwing. Actually, is it technically littering when it's just in your house? It's like I'm just being messy. Like, it looks like I'm just being messy and throwing stuff on the ground. Not throwing them away. But no, there's a bag there. Infinity. This build looks so bad. It's like, oh god, just throwing stuff on the ground. No, don't worry. Mending for 18. I'm not even looking at mending. Everything that I have is pretty good. Chance of me beating the prices is pretty low, so. Respiration 3. Ooh. Power 5. Power 5. Or even power 4. I'll just take power 4. I don't need power 5. Yeah. This would probably be the last village I do for now. I'm gonna actually get rid of the rest of the villagers and just turn them into stonecutter guys. Because I kind of want to get some terracotta purchasing going. And quartz, you know. I need power. Plus, I don't even know what other books to get. I got most of the books I need. Farms 3. Yo, welcome in, Raston. Yeah, Raston. How have you been doing? We've been getting a bunch of villagers and... Was that 14 for sharpness 4? I have 18 there, so it's not great, but not much of a difference, but 4 emeralds. So if I needed 2, that'd save me 8 emeralds in total. If I needed a 5 book. The only nice thing about getting a max book is then you don't have to combine them, which saves you some XP, but really, in reality, how much is that really going to come into play? I don't think it's really that could be really going to be that useful. The Vortex says hello. Ending. I have a challenge for you if you make. I don't know what challenge it would be, but if it's something dumb, I won't do it. But if it's something like somewhat simple, I can do it right now, then cool. The funny thing is, there was actually a we have a school like email, which is tied to our school and stuff. There was a scammer. Someone got an account and was able to log in to the account and like change it so it was their own account. And they like were scamming people. They like sent out 3 scam emails. It was absolutely ridiculous. I looked at it and I read it. I'm like, yeah, that's a scam. It's funny because I can tell if it's a scam or not just by the like how it looked. How I said by the loyalty. Um, or read it, it said it had a big link that said apply here. I'm like, yeah, that's not good. That's just a scam. Oh, if I took that efficiency 5 book, it would have been more efficient. Because it would have been 33 instead of 36 emeralds. If I were to go with a efficiency 4. Come on, give me big money, no whammies, no whammies. Man. You would think that ooh. I'll actually take that. 24 for Smite 5 is pretty rare, so definitely take that. Yeah. I have a break from this week. I want to do nothing else but watch the streams. No, it's not a long break, but I'm done on Friday. Hell yeah. Hey, enjoy your time off while you can. Enjoy your breaks. But yeah. But you're done on Friday, so at least you're almost there. You're almost done. You're like having a short break right now, but you're busy. Your week is all busy. I think you remember saying that. I remember you saying that your week was all busy. So, hopefully it's going well. I'm glad you came into chat and said hi at least. As you said, you don't really have much of a break, but no, I had efficiency 5 somewhere. I'm doing a lot of villager trading. I don't know, and I'm trying to get a Power 5 book, and it's been taking forever. I have a bunch of other books. Like I have a lot of other books that I need. Like you got good old looting 3, Aqua Infinity, Unbreaking. Got mending for 10. Like you got a lot of the good ones. But now I'm just waiting for 5 for 24. Was it? Yeah. I'm just trying to get Power 5. That's what I'm trying to get right now, or 4 even for a decent price. But the only powers I'm getting is 2 and 3. It's been awful, and I've only gotten like 3 of those combined. Silk Touch, Infinity, Fire Protection, Lunge 2, Sweeping Edge 1, Sharpness 3, Smite 2, Respiration 3, Fire Spec 2, Multi-Shot. Multi-Shot's not an important one for me. Neither is Loyalty or Density. Power 2, see? That's like 4 now. Power 2 is so bad. I need Power 4 or 5. Yeah. Come on. Give me a Power 4 book or Power 5. One of them. Still got it for cheaper. Fire Spec 1, Multi-Shot. Rainfire there, Burnishing. Depth Strider, Mending for 10 again. I got a lot of Mending for 10s. It's a really good trade, and I keep getting them. When I don't need them, I keep getting them. 64 for Power 5 for 55. Oh, God. Not doing that. That's why I want Power 4. I don't typically need Power 5. That would cost a fortune if I were to do the 24 for Power 3. So I need 4 of them. It's like 96 emeralds just to get to Power 5. I look at that book. It probably wasn't anything crazy. Fire Aspect Protection 3. Just protection, Bane of Arthropods. It's not anything interesting that I'm doing right now. But it's just a thing I need to do because I need books. I had it for 16. Okay, yeah, so nothing lower than 6 or above 16 is good for the following. Power 3 for 11. It costs 44. Oh, that's actually not bad. I might do this. It's tempting because it's like Power 3. I just need 22 emeralds to get a Power 4 book. And 44 emeralds for Power 5. Which is a lot still, but I don't know. Maybe I'll keep rolling. I don't want to. It's going to suck because I'm going to get something. I'm not going to find anything as good for a while. I'm going to be like crying that I didn't take it. I should have taken it and I had like kept rolling in other villagers. So that we at least had it. Ah, that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. But yes, how you doing, Destroy? Welcome in. Totally not existing. Yes, indeed. Totally not existing. I remember you said that one of the other streams, I just completely missed it, and you just either sat there in silence or just left after because I didn't realize you said that. I'm like, oops. Was looking back. I'm like, oh, who's that? Oh, it's Jorby. When did Jorby come in? He said like just existed. I'm like, oh no, I just completely missed that earlier. That was like the end of the stream, I think. Riptide 3, Mending. Yeah. 17. keep reminding myself what I had gotten it for. Just bored, waiting for a friend to call me. Hey. Nice, nice. Well, not nice that you're bored, but nice that you're that you're calling with a friend. We love to see friendships. You should tell your friend to join the stream. I'm just joking. Reach. Number 2, sharpness 2, so touch. Half. Sharpness 5 for 42. Unbreaking 2, Aqua Infinity, here at 8. Man, this power is going to take forever to get. Imagine doing this without this cycling mod. The amount of time it would take. Probably would already be at like an hour. That would have sucked. Density 5. It's a very good book, but don't need it. Silk Touch for 5. Whoa. Good for 8 over there. That's tempting. But I'm not gonna do it. Think of a random emoji. Billy. Maybe not. Like never consistently can contact a creator friends like him. That's fair. It's hard to get in contact with content creator friends. Very, very true. I mean, my enemy, or our enemy, would never call. I think he called me once. I think it was to yell at me for something. In reality, I wasn't doing anything wrong, probably. He thinks he's better than everyone else. That's the main thing. I was thinking about on the 22nd is a year from when he banned me from his community, so I was thinking about doing like a video about it. I don't know if that would be bad though. Hi, sorry I have to go to sleep, but I at least want to say hi. Good luck. Thank you, Adam. Have a good night. Sleep well. No, you're not supposed to say. Oh. Yesterday when I was at school, I had a really hard test. I didn't study at all, and I guessed, and I got 100. Oh, wow. Got 100% on it. Congratulations. That's really good luck there. Wow. Jeez. That's insane. That's, yeah. Wow. He gained really good efficiency. 5 trades. That's insane, though. Congratulations. 100% on a test you didn't study for, and it was really hard. That's impressive. I mean, I had a test today, and I knew most of it after studying a little bit, but I didn't study very much, and I got it, like, I don't know what I got on it, but it is still greater essays. But I think I did pretty well because of the essay. It was a pretty long essay, so. It's funny though, because I almost wrote it to the end of the class, and everyone else like typed it and like got done within like the first 40 minutes of the time. I probably did in like an hour. So I was like, oh, why is everyone done so quick? I was typing my thing out and working hard on it. Guessing no one wrote as much as me, so that's why. I didn't even write that much. It was 6 paragraphs, but it was like very small paragraphs, like 3 sentences each, 4 sentences each. That's like 24 sentences in total. Stay. I hate that I procrastinate so much. I have to edit 2 videos, write a script, and record like 3 more videos. Oh god. That's, yeah. Most of my videos don't have scripts for like intros and whatnot. Usually I can just come up with it after like 50 attempts. At that point, I'm like, should I just write a little bit of a script for like a mock-up for the intro? Would that save me time, or would that really help at all? Probably would save me a lot of time, but I need power 4 or 5 for a good price. Good price. I haven't had caffeine today. Yeah, I haven't had caffeine today, so working completely off of energy from last night, and I didn't have much of it today. So, ooh, respiration 3 for 14. Nah, still got better. Crystal binding punch 2. I need some power books, please. Thank you, game. Game is being a jerk to me. It's like, hey, I'll give you a power book. I'll give you power 1. Like, no, no, no. I don't want power 1. Give me power 5 or power 4, please, game. For a good price. This is like really boring. I'm actually like wanting to fall asleep right now. It's so bad. As I said though, imagine doing this without this mod. No, yeah, I'm writing the script for Stage SMP video. Because apparently the project co-major won't let us progress on actually recording the series unless we write down every little detail. That's annoying. That's another thing I don't like. That's another thing I don't like about scripted services. If you have to write it yourself, that's a lot of time and effort. And it's like, I don't know. Compared to a normal video where you don't really have to write the script, then you can just record how you want. Like scripted is very limited. I feel like. Well, it's not very limited, but it puts a limit on you of what you can do. Because if it's scripted like everyone else's, then you have to like stay in line with it, and you can't go on your own way. Which I feel like is kind of limiting. But I watched a clip of a Stage SMP. I don't know what it was, but or who it was, or what SMP it was, but it wasn't terrible. It was actually decently interesting to watch. It was like they're on planes and stuff. Like it wasn't planes, but it was like flying machines that they like went through in between like kingdoms, and like they. It was kind of cool. The only thing was you can't really go backwards on the planes, so you would have to like break it all apart and put it back. You're welcome in, Jessica. How you doing? Well, to be fair, you only have to write down the general plot points. This man wants me to write it down to a molecular level. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm taking it. 32. I'm taking it. That's the best one I'm gonna find. Most extensive book, but it's also the most pain in the ass book. Okay, let's sleep. Shoo, Kong Shoo. And today I had to run 323 laps around the track. It adds up to 5 miles, and I did it. I'm so happy, but I got into a fight a bit before that. It was hard to run, but I did it. Damn. Did you win the fight? True. Hey, I hope you're not hurt, though. That's the main thing. Because if you're hurt, then that's not good. But if you're not hurt, then hell yeah. I hope you beat his ass up. Or their ass up. I think we got most of the main books that we need. I'll have knockback, but I don't think knockbacks are useful. So. It was a 1v3. Oh, you literally just got, like, bullied on. Yeah, yeah. Not hell yeah. That's not cool. Well, it just shows that they can't, like, win. If it was a 1v3, that just shows they can't, like, win or losers, because they can't defeat you one at a time. They have to defeat you as a group. So they're weaker than you. Because if they were strong, they would do it separately. They'd be like, oh yeah, I'll let this guy fight because he's strong, or whatnot. That's shitty that they just teamed up on you. Hope you're alright though. Then you should tell a trusted adult. True. Tell a trusted adult. That doesn't count as me. I'm not an adult. So. Stone cutters, stone cutters. I'm I'm gonna replace all these guys with stone cutter guys. There we go. Look at that. I didn't bring. Oh, yes, I did. Oh my god, I didn't bring my shulker box with, but I did. We're good. Oh, actually, where do I wanna? Um. I'm thinking about. Oh, not there. Where am I going? We're in the wrong spot. Like, do I want to go over here and get rid of these guys first? Bring these guys' stuff over. Ow. They knew you weren't gonna do anything, so they're like, ah, you're not gonna do anything, so we're gonna just take you out. That's not cool. Teaming and then knowing that you wouldn't do anything, so they're just gonna beat you up. That's not cool. People are jerks. I'll apologize for human beings. They are not my kind. As a human being, I do not call them, or they are not part of us. I'm just gonna take this with. I'm planning on doing six of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's all these guys. Maybe we'll do 4. That. There's gonna be a second layer from what I was originally going with. Get rid of the hose. And 2 of them I knew I did not want to. Oh. Oh, because of the hose? Oh my gosh. That's so bad. I guess that's why you're gonna send them the hose. That's so bad. Look, there's more. I can send him more. I have a bruised rib and a broken blood vessel in my right arm, and a ton of bruises on my right arms and legs. The thing is, I did nothing to them, and they just were mad. Wow. All that because of a test? Man, if that was the case, I would be dead. Man. The bullies and stuff in my school, if I were to get a good grade, which I do all the time, I get a better grade than them every single day, every single time we have a test, then they would have beat me up to like the nth degree. Getting more iron because I need to trade. Oh my lord. My iron farm is kicking ass. Just like you. This guy. This guy. This guy. Five, 4, 6. Why you increase your prices now? Just because I trade with you a little bit? Jerk, you're lucky I have enough iron. Axe shovel. Oh, you're like tricking me. Do kind of want to just collect the bricks. I can actually get 40. Oh my god. I have my mic muted. How long has it been muted? I read all that, so. Oh my gosh. Was that from when I blew my nose last? That's, yeah, but I was talking about how the 1v3 and they had two of them come from behind. That's, yeah, it's not cool. Um, yeah, and, like bragging, like, oh, we won when they had an unfair advantage. It's like, no. How you doing, Froggy, and how you doing? I don't know. And hello, Jorby. I know you. We're screenshotting it. I'm guessing it's for the hose. I don't know how long it's been. How long I've had my mic muted. Um, but I was saying, them coming up with two of them coming up behind you and like taking the unfair advantage is like you coming up with a knife and then them coming up with like two guns and then just shooting you in the hand. It's like, oh yeah, we won. Ha 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 ha. No shit, Sherlock. You're gonna win if you have a gun compared to a knife. There's only a few people that can actually win with a knife. It's like ninjas and whatnot. So we can hear you now. Yay. Yeah, it was a stupid. I had it muted for some reason. I think it was when I blew my nose last, which that was a long time ago, so I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Is it really worth it? Because I don't actually need that technically. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I really need it. Yeah, so. Sorry you had to deal with that. That sucks. People can be real jerks. For no reason, really. Just because of a test. That's some bullshit right there. I heard everything until he started reading the chat thing I sent. Oh, I may have just hit my nose with it then. Probably. My big ass nose. I need more Blackstone. That was probably what happened. I just hit my nose or something with it. Let's go get another guy. Problem with the stonecutter guys is if I get like a duplicate of blocks, I don't want to like keep it, so I'm just gonna kill them if I need to. I'll kill them if I need to. Unfortunately. He's not traded yet. I don't want these guys because I don't think you can turn these into. Oh, you can turn these into regular stone. Okay. Wait. I don't know, man. That won't work. That would not work at all. Because it happens. Yeah, it happens. It do be happening. Give yourself a job. Get yourself employment. Uh, a lot of brick, which is honestly nice. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slots. I'll probably build a second layer to this and fill these guys more with 8 emeralds or 8 iron for an emerald. 7 there. That's ridiculous. Yeah, people are jerks, so I apologize for them. People are dumb. People are dumb. People deserve to be arrested. Like that. I can do that. purple glaze. Ah, we got black glazed terracotta. Hell yeah, we got this block. This guy we don't know, and this guy we don't know either, so we'll see. We got white terracotta, red glazed terracotta. We got red terracotta, and okay, we got red terracotta, and we got orange glazed terracotta. Good. Got some decent blocks there. I might go. My only friend on this SMP kicked me from their team. I'm a little upset right now. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. It happens though. Hey, just think about it this way: if they don't want you in it now, they would have kicked you out later when you would have helped them out with a bunch of different things, and then they would have kicked you out and took advantage of you. So just be glad they kicked you out now instead of when you helped them so much more. Blue terracotta and yellow glaze. And also just think about it this way. It's an SMP. It's not like the end of the world. It's not like someone killed your someone that you love. But it still sucks. I know. But your life will move on. You'll This doesn't really affect you other than the fact that you were part of the team. I was kicked out of a team for no reason pretty much, so look where I am now. That's right. Yeah. I love making these little movies with my friends in my free time, and I have filmed probably the best movie I've ever done. But I forgot to hook up a microphone, so like, oh, no audio. Yeah, I'd be like that. It'd be like that. But yes, sorry, Vortex. It sucks. Also kicked out of a server that I was a part of for 2 years. For no reason as well. Actually, no, there was a reason. Because according to them, me defending my friend for an accident that happened, and then they were saying he was faking it just to get attention, and me defending him was enough to be banned. They were like, oh, because you support him, you're friends with him, then we don't want you here either. I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. I just got back. It's alright. How you doing, Vortex? Vortex, Froggy. I saw it above. Above your name was Vortex. Or, at least was his name. How you doing, Froggy? It does suck, but there's not much you can do, unfortunately. Just realized I had the guys underneath, too. Yellow terracotta, light blue terracotta, white terracotta, brown glazed terracotta, lime terracotta, orange terracotta, blue, and brown. Not the best colors, but colors nonetheless. I need blocks. gonna break all these blocks. There's no point in having them go all the way back there when they're just gonna go right here. It was only 5 minutes ago. Yeah. How you doing since it's 5 minutes ago? Hope you're doing well since 5 minutes ago. You never know. Something may have changed drastically. Best I can be doing. Valid. Very, very valid. Did I do that right? Hold on. I think I didn't actually move the rail. I did not. I knew it. Boom. Wait, no, I don't want that. I'm gonna have the slabs I need. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, so that way. Don't let them kill this guy. Boom. Okay. Sorry, but I have to go. I need to do a ton of things for my friend. And I'm most likely going to bed because I have to wake up at 3 a.m. to pick up a family member from the airport. Have a good night. Have a good night. I don't know. See you. Hopefully, as freaking Froggy said, and is copying my words pretty much. I hope everything goes well. Hopefully, no one does anything stupid tomorrow, and for the rest of the week. And we'll see you on the weekend. Hopefully, I plan to stream over the weekend again. Sounds like a fun idea. Yes. Hope nothing happens. Okay. Yeah, people suck. People suck to the maximum. I think maybe zombie can still get in here. I'm about to put some trapdoors in front of these guys. Because I think they can squeeze through. Day 865 and we're just getting villagers going. That's kind of crazy. Nope. Sleep. Okay. I do want to design a little bit because I don't know what I'm actually going to put. Exactly, baby zombie. I knew there would be one that spawns. Wasn't sure if it was going to. Get rid of all the monsters. Except for the zombies in the farm. Look how many villagers we got here. It's a pretty good amount. Actually, I have an idea for a stairwell. Let's pull out some blocks. If I I got that. I don't need that. I also got these. I pull these guys out too. Turn these guys into these guys. Okay. Got those blocks I need. I have the black terracotta, black glazed terracotta, I should say. I'm gonna toss some of this stuff away, like the mine carts. Got some black iron. Actually, I'll probably take the iron so I can trade a little bit more. These guys I don't need. These guys I don't need. So signs like 6, 8. Yeah, I need 2 more signs. I'll just take the whole 12. I'll mark these guys off. Jerk. Raising their prices up. Hate that. But yes, I'm gonna. I need stone andesite. Do I have it over here? I don't know if I even have it over here. I have 2 stone. Need some stone and andesite. Andesite. Okay. Basically, just gonna take andesite, turn to stairs. Take the stone, turn to stairs. I'm just gonna basically take what I have here. I need gold, because I actually have an idea for gold. Okay, I'm gonna put gold here, on top of all these guys. Maybe not. You will see once it is done. Put the gold on top. The XP I'm getting from these guys, I just didn't pick up yet. It's funny. These guys I do, because the blocks are small enough. Okay. Then I'll take these blocks, put them on top. I'm actually going to take some of these guys, or this guy, turn these guys into, or I'll take a quarter of the stack, and these guys just into straight polished blackstone slabs. That should give me 32. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it's worth an attempt. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do bottom slabs? Let's do bottom slabs. You're definitely gonna need some more slabs. I'm lucky I have a lot of blackstone. I don't actually know how much I have left. But I think I have a bunch in the bartering farm. That's where I get all my blackstone from. I get it from my bartering farm. It's an easy way of doing it. It's an easy way to get quartz, but also blackstone. So, and soul sand, gravel. Like all the different blocks. Ah. I'm not trying to make the builds look amazing. I mean, All of them look pretty good, but I don't really care if they look not the best. I just want to have fun building. And I'm having fun building this. I'm going with what I think is good for now. Keeping our hopes too high on how good a build's going to be is sad. Trying to force yourself to be really good is also sad. Okay, I'm going to bring... It's good to have some expectation in yourself, but putting too much pressure on yourself can be bad. Oh. Okay. Let's go down this way. I want to do something here. I don't want to just do straight pillars, but I'll figure out what I want to do. This reminds me of an old build on a different server before my enemy server. It was more of just a server for fun, less about making money and whatnot. Actually, it was my enemy server isn't really about making money either, but it was a better server. Let's just say that. And then they eventually deleted it for some reason, and then we're like, what the heck? They never brought it back, except for on their server that was like a giant network, and it just was terrible. Like it wasn't good at all. I never brought back the original, and everyone was sad. But I still have screenshots from that server. That was goated. But whenever these smaller content creators or smaller servers become these like giant networks, is always terrible. Usually terrible. They usually become like crappy. I'll change these pillars eventually. Actually, let me actually turn some of these into some of these guys. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just going with the process. 5. Going with the flow. Boom. 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 Okay. That's decent. I'm just going to toss these guys in here. And see if putting stairs makes it look better, which it does. Obviously, it would make it look better. It's just... We'll see how much better it makes it. Actually makes it decently better. Hello, cat. Lost Blackstone. Boom. And now we just bring in the stairs. Just use my good old scaffolding gold. Ah. Okay. I get rid of the gold now. I'm not gonna keep it there. I'm not that crazy. Let's not break the stairs now. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do with the back of the stairs. I could just do like regular blocks, but I don't know. Can't really do anything with that. Wait, if I were to... I get one from it. Ugh. That's not great, because you took one block into a stair, and then you turn a stair into one slab. Where if you were to take a block and turn it into a slab, you'd make 2 slabs. So you basically just cut your chances in half if you turn them into stairs by accident. Or lower your amount of stuff you get back. That doesn't look bad. Debating shrinking it and putting like more just stairs and, or not stairs, but if I just did this. I'm putting like blackstone right here. That looks a little bit better. I think at least it looks better. Doing like a narrower staircase instead of the big bulky one. And now to build this out. Maybe with like the fancy stair or fancy floor again. Do that on that side, and I'll do this side quick. I don't think I'll have enough, but definitely not. Let's go back over here. Wait, no, it's over here. It's in here, right here. Take a few stacks. Fly over. Place some of the stacks. Oh wait, I have some in here. I'm dumb. It's alright. Put some of that there. It's on the other side. I have to go. Five and 4. And now I can start the second floor. But first I'm actually going to put down some walls. Actually, no. I'm not going to put down walls. I'm actually going to put down my own walls. I had to blow a nose quick. Baby's always ruining it. Babies are always ruining the fun. I don't get it. I'm just trying to blow my nose, man. Like, come on. Damn babies. Babies on me suck, yeah. They're usually not too hard, but if you take your time, they're not that hard. If you rush it, it can be a little bit tricky. I'm trying to find a block I want to put on the bottom. I'd love to do like a trap door, but there's no black trap doors. So like, do I just do a slab then? But then if I do a slab, then it's not flush. So it's like, maybe I'll just go with the block itself. I don't know if I'll even put a further block or a block underneath to make it look more smooth or whatnot. I don't know. I'll just do dirt, and I'll get rid of the dirt. The only reason I'm putting this dirt down is so I can put the pattern down. That's the only reason I need it. Exactly, what am I doing? I might as well just build it from the ground up. I'm actually curious on how much dirt it takes. A stack and 8. A stack and 8, yeah. It's not too bad. What am I doing? Just go boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm actually going to do some trading because I need some of the red glazed terracotta. Here it is. How much can I buy? It's 12? That's not great. How do I sort this out? This way? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Make it out again. I hate doing this, but I also love it because it looks pretty good. It's the only time I really use it, these type of blocks, so it's something new. But I'm like, I want something different. I want it to be basic flooring. I want to do something fancy. Some people may not like it, but I think it just adds a little bit to it. Plus, it's my pretty much like my color theme, so a lot of spinning, which is annoying. But what can you do at the end of the day? Okay. I have to do this whole side too. Oh god, I didn't even realize. Didn't even realize. Well, got one side done. It looks interesting with the roof as well. Wow. Doesn't look terrible. Wait, what? What? There's a different texture above or below? What? I did not know that. It's also off center, which is not great, but like, what can you do? At the end of the day, what can you really do about that? A third trade? What? Who said I didn't know you could do a third trade. Okay, well, there's 3 of those. How many is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2 is 18. 18 times 4 is 64. 60, is that? No. 18 times 4 is not 64 because that's 16. That's like 74 or 72. 76? I don't know. Somewhere around there. New Minecraft feature unlocked. True. Wait, I don't have black terracotta, do I? I just had black terracotta. Oh, I think I do actually. Right here. No. 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 I swear I did. I swear one of these guys had black. It's not. I just be thinking about something else. Maybe I was thinking about the red. I mean, I have the black dye. The hardest part is I don't have the terracotta. I have 46. I can make a decent amount. is the maximum I can do because I don't have. It takes 8 terracotta to make 8 glazed or 8 of the colored terracotta. Where am I going? Over here. Where am I going? Here. 8 is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm back. Welcome in, Nico. How you doing? How have you been? I am chicken. I have too many chickens to count. I don't know what is going on. I've been throwing down a few eggs, but not that many. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. 1 coal. That is wonderful. We get a little bit more of that. Yeah, I hope you're having a... Or day, depends, true. It's actually a day in here. Lucky. But yeah. But yes, I'm glad you're... Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's late here. I want to get this second floor done. At least set up for more villagers in the future, but honestly right now I really don't need them. Except for maybe some more stonemason guys. I'm doing one of these floors with like the pattern and everything. And it takes a lot of time. I have a trade with this guy right here. But I already bought him out, so it's gonna be a small fortune tomorrow. Today is your board exam. Good luck. That is not fun, from what I've heard. So, good luck with that. You'll do great. I bet. Hopefully. Can't do much more than hope. But, well, I can't do much more than hope. But you can study and everything. Or probably. You'll be, yeah. Like a month. That's fair. That is fair. I hope everything goes well, though. Does not sound like fun, as I said. You're welcome. You're welcome. You got this. You got this. Hold on. Let me... Okay. Boom. Man, this takes forever. I'm a pretty patient guy, but when it comes to like this type of stuff, it's like, ugh, I just want to build. Does this guy reset? It's not. Okay. Well, I'm pretty much just waiting at this point. Got another block or another section. Yay. Come on, restock your trades, man. He did. Yes. Another 12. Another 3 sections. So it's a long goodbye, but I'll be here supporting you after the exams are finished. Hell, they're a month long. That's ridiculous for exams. If I were the board of whatever, I'd change how long these exams are. It's a bit ridiculous for something you're gonna be tested on, and then like, sure you'll use that information in the workforce, but like, the point of learning is not to take a test. It's supposed to actually use it in the real world or whatnot. Like doing a test is pointless. I don't know. But welcome back, Vortex. Yes, good luck. Good luck. Welcome back to the Vortex. How you doing? one leaves and another one joins back. Come on. A little bit has changed, Vortex. Oh, there's a gap between tests. That's fair. Still though, a freaking month. That's crazy. Reset. I think the way people learn, I feel like the way teachers teach now is kind of pointless. Where they like all they do is try to make you memorize stuff, and then once you take the tests and then get like the grade, you'll forget about it. You don't actually learn anything. You just memorize it. Some things you'll memorize and you'll have it for like years to come, but like everything I learned last year in the class I really enjoyed. I don't remember anything really. It's like, oh, well, what's the point of learning if you're just gonna forget it? I had really good grades in that class too. See you soon. See you, Nico. Good luck. You got this. Yeah, grading can be dumb. Mostly depends on the teacher and the grade, though. Like how they teach you. 'Cause some teachers can be really good and like not like really force you to do stuff. The way I like my teacher, I like how my teacher does it. He basically gives you the lesson the night before as homework, and then you like research it and stuff. But and then the next day he like actually teaches it. So like you kind of get like a sneak peek and you kind of like learn yourself. And then he's at their wrist for like extra assistance and like talk more about it. Does Sniper join? I don't think so actually. Not that I remember. Not that I know of. Damn, Froggy. Damn, right at it. Bro. Oh my god. That's Froggy. He comes back to like chill, and then now that all of that sudden that happens. Wild's banned, Froggy. You're banned. That'd be reason to ban. As friends. That's yeah. Sure, buddy boy. Alright, calm down, calm down. We don't want to start anything. Nobody has friendship names. Actually, it's quite common, actually. Especially in my friend groups. Actually, quite common in real life. Real life. It's quite common from a lot of friend groups. Like me and my friends, I call my friend Wolfpack because we get a bunch of Wolfpack blueprints in our craters. So was his nickname. My nickname was like Jolt. I would get a lot of Jolt mines and stuff. We really don't use the names, but we just sometimes say it as a joke. Good Froggy. Good Froggy. That's how I see you saying it. Vortex. Mostly true, yeah. It's not like yeah, you do use it in relationships and friendships. I need rockets. Do I not have rockets? No, I don't, because I literally put them away. No, I didn't actually make any more. I have a few somewhere. I have paper. I need to get a competitor. Also harvested my sugarcane earlier, so that way I have more sugarcane for other stuff. This little guy, oh no. Oh my. God. Go back in your water streams. A lot of things. What do we got? 37? Oh no. 39 eggs right there. What am I getting? I'm getting gunpowder. Got myself another 3 stacks of rockets. Keep 1 stack on me. The funny thing is I've been using this iron to trade. I'm getting more back than I am losing. So it's like, oh. I gotta figure out what I want to build on the outside of this build. It looks ugly right now, but I'm on level 40. Not gonna happen. It was a hope and a dream, but reality set in. What was that redacted message? What was that message there? Vortex? Hmm. Really need like spawn proof a bunch of this stuff. Just to cause a mob farm on top of my zombie or villager thing. I wasn't the only one who saw that. I don't even know what it said. Told you. I think I read it out and I just didn't actually. I don't actually remember what it said. Okay, despawned. Good. Lower this. Actually, I'm gonna keep this up. 10 blocks down. Because this is gonna be loud. Yeah, I like that. I'm just doing a cheap railing, you know. I don't want to go do anything crazy. Yeah, that's pretty. That's fair. Right. I don't want to go too crazy, you know. That'd be not great. Right. Look at this. Now I'm just breaking stuff. This is pillar, yeah. Cool. Actually, I have an idea for what I want to do with this. I have a slight idea. Oh, thank God. I was worried that it wouldn't actually give me the lantern trade. 2, 3, 4. Ah, I need 2 more. I have 1 emerald. But I got these guys. Okay, 2 more. Which one was it? Oh God. This guy. My unbreaking guy. What was the other book? Aqua Infinity for 5. That was with the discount though, so. Yeah, protection 1, garbage. Look at that. Now I got light up here. I want another source of light, so. I'll just get rid of this now. Don't need that right there. That's technically the middle. Yeah. Welcome and stood. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? I'm working on a villager trading hall. Not doing too much other than that. I'm lighting it up right now because there was a zombie that spawned and I almost lost a few guys. Well, at least I could have lost a few guys if I didn't put these slabs here. Well, these guys are about to restock again. Oh, you actually build a trading hall? Yeah. Yippers. Oh, was that you that like suggested it? I think it was you, I think. Wait, someone similar. I'm like, hey, what? Let me do it. 4. What about the squid farm? That is done. I am pretty much done with it. The only thing I have to do is finish the walls, but that's not really too big of an issue. That really doesn't affect the farm at all. And actually, funnily enough, if I go over here, it's so good that my barrel is almost full. Actually, it was full, but I've been using ink sac slowly. So, if I go over here, here it is. I didn't actually break that sponge. I got some more in here. So, it's a pretty good farm. I'm actually going to take the sponge back, so I don't forget. Yeah, as you can see, I have these walls I have to build up. Well, I don't have to, but I want to build up. Just so it's encased. Yeah, there you go. You also get some fish from it, which is not the greatest, but it's a little bit extra stuff. You get some fish. It's not great, but the sea crazy. This is crazy. Or I don't know. 2, 3. A lot of lanterns, but I need to light this place up, so. Then torches. Torches are a little bit annoying. Torches also have more particles, which causes more lag, so lanterns have an animation, but that's not really laggy. Let's say 3 stages. But yeah, how have you been stood? So what's your opinion on the look of this villager hall? It's not the greatest, I know, but it's kind of cool. The red and everything, like it's kind of nice. Also fits my theme. Which actually, hold on, I can go red. There you go. That's more fitting. Okay, so I'm gonna have a second layer on top. Are you okay, bro? Yeah. My allergies have been going crazy. But yeah, there's some things I do want to do. Like I want to improve this. These look fine for now, but I don't know. I might change them. Also, the gold is kind of nice. This I do gotta change because that's just floating, pretty much. I don't want to get rid of it, so I want to at least cover it up. I don't think I want to do a whole like box. I don't want to box it in. I just want to like put it underneath. Cause I could box it in, but it would kind of completely block this back section, which honestly would probably be better. Just because I'm gonna get rid of this. There's nothing under here that's gonna blow me up. It just makes sense to fill this in with blackstone. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but it's alright. It works. We have more villages up here that we're gonna add. So, no idea you can make a resin farm. True. I was actually thinking about that earlier. I'm like, but it's like, what am I use it for though? That's the main thing. I have had an idea, or guy find some creakings. I have a creaking forest. Was it south? I don't remember where it was. Oh, here. No. It was where I found the dark oak. Or no. It was, I think it was down here somewhere. Yeah, right there. I have to go back there and get it because I didn't actually collect any. I have a portal right here I can go to. I just have to come back here because this is where I chopped down the trees originally. But I didn't actually come here during the nighttime, so I didn't have the chance to get the hearts or anything. Pale Garden, yeah. So I just have to go back there. But I'll probably do that next stream. But as I said, like resin farm, I really don't have a use for it, except for maybe using the resin on like leaves to make like orange bushes or something like that, or orange trees, maybe. But this also isn't gonna be my main area. This is just I will do it outside. I'll do an exterior, so don't mind this. This is just the crude outside. I just want to get the main stuff in. I got pretty good trades for most of these things. I'm not gonna like lower them because I know you can only do it once now. There's no real point of doing it. So I got some of the less important ones back here. We just got these guys now. So yeah, I'm actually gonna call it quits for tonight. It's already late, and I need to get to bed because I've not gotten a lot of sleep the past 3 days. The next 2 days aren't gonna be really busy. They're pretty chill. And I'll definitely stream a lot more tomorrow. I'll probably start around 9 o'clock EST. I was gonna do it today, but I don't know. I think stuff just got in the way. I'm like, maybe not then. So tomorrow I should be able to stream a little bit longer and put a little bit and a little bit earlier too. Something's missing. Trident. Yeah, I'm not gonna really. What about making Amethyst farm for crystals or a gold farm? I do have a gold farm. I'll show you actually. It's pretty darn good. I also have a bartering farm. Trident farm is not really that interesting to me. There we go. Big old guy. There's a little bartering farm. I do have a lot of blackstone. Good. Mace. I don't care about mace either. That'd be like the later ones if I really care about it. But I actually have an AFK here for a while. I still have a decent amount of gold. Yeah. I still have a pretty good amount of gold here, so. I also have a bunch of soul speed books. I don't think I actually have it. No, I do. Okay. Fire res potions. The rest of the potions and stuff and books and stuff are just going into the fire. With these guys. Still don't know how they're spawning, but I'll eventually find the spot where they're spawning. I thought it was like up here, but it wasn't. Maybe the pistons? Oh, there's a spot that they can spawn in. Other than that, I'll put stuff on the pistons. I don't even think I have glass in here though. I don't. Okay, well. Eventually. But you should play in an SMP. I tried, but it's just not. I don't know. I have my own world. I still play. Yes. Welcome back, Vortex. Hmm? These guys are still trading? Wow. I guess I just not have. I haven't let them finish trading it. Also, why are there like millions of animals in my base or in my nether? I ask why there's so many chickens in my base, and then I do this. I ask why there's so many chickens, and that happens. I'm a vortex. Yeah, no. I also bought I have the white birch beer, but I also have the orange cream, which is also pretty good. The can is the best, though, I will say. Didn't know, interesting. But yeah, orange cream's the best. Do you have something in the end? I have Enderman Farm and Shulker Farm. I'm thinking about doing a obsidian farm eventually. With a farm in the nether, yes, with a skeleton farm. Like a concrete farm or enderman farm. I have an enderman farm and a concrete farm. Concrete, concrete I don't do. Like duplicate, I'm not duplicating concrete. I'm gonna get all manually. But this guy is a concrete converter. It's like I have converted a bunch of concrete. So it's a lot faster than doing it manually. By the end I have a regular enderman farm is not anything crazy. There's not even a dropper system, it's just straight to a chest on the bottom of the world. So the platform's not even one block. It's literally like mostly stone and then like a little bit of dirt. Except for blocks. I could honestly go replace that, but I don't know. It's not priority. Not priority right now. I have a lava farm, I have clay to or mud to clay converter, I have an iron farm which is amazing. Too much iron. I have a bee farm which actually produces too much beeswax or honeycomb and honey bottles. Damn. Eh. Should put this in here. This in here. And this in here. Cool. Can I play in the world? No, it's a single player world. I don't allow anyone in my world. Not even my best friends. Because it's my world. My world. This guy's goaded. Cobblestone farm is amazing. Bamboo farm is also pretty goaded. I do have to add more glass though, because it's starting to get like annoying. Where am I going? It's starting to get annoying trying to manually pick up the bamboo on the edges. Decent bamboo farm. It's my wood supply for chests and hoppers. So that's what I use it for, mostly just for chests and hoppers, but okay, diamond farm. I don't think that's possible. The only way you can do is if you did like a TNT tunneling board machine. But that's like pointless. He would let me in. He just doesn't feel like it ever. Yeah, it's just my single player world. That's why I don't have people join me for reasons. It's my world, my forever world, not a server. I had an SMB and it kind of died. So I know it's a joke. I mean Diamond Beacon farm. If I made a glass farm, is pretty much impossible because you can't automatically recreate or can't get infinite amounts of sand. They should add it to Husk. They're like, oh, we're gonna keep sand duping until or TNT duping until we figure out a way to add sand to the game or to the to make it. You can so you can grind for it or farm it, but you can with the husks. You just add the husks. Like it's not that hard, or the parched or whatnot. But and then with the obsidian, you can just do obsidian farm, another star, with a skeleton farm, and then also for the soul sand, just get a bartering farm. Then that makes withers, which adds another stars, which makes beacons. So you can pretty much almost automatically create beacons, as long as they add the ability to farm sand. Once they farm sand, you can pretty much make a beacon factory, hypothetically. So, one day. That's crazy to think. You can pretty much just farm beacons then. Stop farming, bro. It becomes too boring. Well, unfortunately, the boring bits are required in anything, whether it's working in real life, doing school. Gotta do the boring stuff first, and then you gotta do the boring stuff to make the fun stuff happen. I gotta do boring stuff like building a bartering farm to get Blackstone to build things. Like you can't just instantly get the dopamine hit. You gotta grind for it. You can't just have you gotta deal with the boring. You gotta work through the boring. You can't just give up because it's boring. You gotta just kick through it. You gotta keep going. Because the boring parts create the fun parts. Are you a school student? Yes. I am indeed. I have to go through my day boringly through my classes to get to the fun esports meeting or whatnot at the end. I'm the treasurer, so I work with the money with that. You gotta have the boring bits of a movie to make the more interesting bits or more fun bits fun. Like for example, Iron Lung. Iron Lung was really boring in the beginning, but it also gave good character development and stuff, and like how that gave like the reasoning behind what was going on and stuff. And then like it was really interesting towards the end, and that's what it makes it more interesting when you have a boring bit. Because if you don't have a boring bit, then the fun bit won't be as fun. It's like bad stuff. You need something bad to bring out the good. If someone's bad, then you'll look at someone else and be like, oh, this person is really good because they don't have that bad part about them. You have to have an equal balance of bad and good. Because if you didn't have bad, there would be no good, which means no boring, which makes no interesting or entertaining bits. So, get out of the boring. How dare you? He is not boring. You're from India? Yeah. The problem is nowadays people expect an instant dopamine hit. They're like, I need something interesting right now. I need to look at it and be interested, or else I'm bored and I will leave. They need the instant dopamine hit. That's why shorts are amazing, because it's something new. It's like quick and easy. Instant dopamine hits, which is awful for the brain. I ain't no scientist, but I know that for sure. As someone who looks at shorts and Instagram Reels. I know that it's bad. I still do it, but I know like I can't go on it for long because if I do, I'm gonna ruin my mind. This this world is pretty much just ruined at this point from social media and whatnot. Am I fitting into it? Yes, I'm making content, but I will say my content's more. My content is better. Is probably the best type of content. Same with videos. Shorts are the worst type of content. Because at least at least live streams and videos are longer. Live streams are the best because there is always the boring bits, and but there's also the fun bits. While videos, they cut out all the boring bits and just leave in the good parts. So it's like a short, but it's longer. So it keeps your attention span, but it doesn't get rid of the. It doesn't. Uh, it still has the dopamine thing where like it instantly gives you it. It doesn't have anything boring in it. But this with live streams, it gives you the boring bits, the fun bits, the funny bits, the sad bits, the good bits, the bad bits. Like I know it's not boring, but everyone is just stuck in quick dopamine hits. You can use those people for your earning. Yeah, but I'm trying to like not feed into the badness, the corrupt content creation of shorts. I mean, I pretty much add to short. I make shorts too, but most of them are informative or at least like I've been doing a lot of the snapshot videos in short form because people want summaries. They want summaries of information. That's good type of content, not just like this stupid shit that people make. Of course, it's still not great, so I can't say it's great because it's not. All shorts are bad. I can also do the same thing with a video. I can make a 1 minute video and instantly post it, and it'll go through as a regular video. Flannel facts. Facts. True. Yeah, my allergies compared to yesterday, they're a lot better. Like yesterday, I was nonstop using tissues. I went through like a whole tissue box a day in a day. I probably only used maybe 30 tissue. How many's in this box? 120. I probably used that. Yeah, 30. The plastic came off. What the hell? Which only a fourth of a box isn't as bad. Maybe even less. Maybe 20. So it's like progressively getting better. I think it's just like sinus stuff, which is causing my nose to run and be terrible. But it's a lot better today. It's not like it's always pouring out like yesterday. And I think it was from my basement. We've had some water issues down there. You can probably get where that goes, or understand where that goes, or where I'm going with that. You know what? Well, the last thing I want to do is I want to fill in those walls, at least a little bit more, make some progress. Because I do want to go eventually. I do want to get off stream in like maybe 10 minutes. But at least I can keep some progress going on it. I want it to look decently good. Okay. I'm not saying your content is boring, but people need something new which can entertain them. You, uh, you gring will not entertain them, but your results can. But Sniper never joined. Yeah, Sniper was. I think Sniper was busy tonight. Your gring? What is gring? But unfortunately, maybe Vortex was like sneaking. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what gring is, but Gringing. Only things on R in that. That's like just G-R-I-N-G. Gring. Grinding. I actually enjoy people grinding because it's calming. I can listen to them talk in the background while I'm doing my own stuff. I prefer that because I don't miss it because I can get two things done at once. I can multitask. Compared to if I had to watch the video, I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. I want to see all the progress. So I prefer the grindy bits and then like the final product because then you see how much effort they put into it. Because you could literally just people wouldn't have to make a video. They would literally just post a overview of what they built. They'd be like, oh, this is what I built. Look at the time lapse. Okay, we're done. Like that doesn't hit you. As I've been saying, you have to have the boring bits of grinding to see the final product and enjoy the final product. You don't just want to get the instant dopamine hit because you can just make it short. If it wasn't entertaining, I most likely wouldn't be here. Exactly. And most of the time, people don't even watch the content for the content. Usually, they want to, like, first live stream specifically. They don't want to watch the content just to watch the content. They want to watch the content to interact with the streamer and, like, hang out and, like, talk and listen to conversations and stuff. Because it's more about videos are more about people just watching videos, while streaming is more about community. I don't care about YouTuber comments or whatnot, people commenting. I do like it, but I'd prefer people in my streams interacting and like having good conversations instead of just being one-sided, commenting and then getting nothing back. It's like pointless. The comment, it's like a thing you put. It's like a survey. You just put in your thought, and then like it just gets ignored, pretty much. While comments, while live stream, you kind of just like live stream. You at least have people to talk to, and the streamer will talk to you back. In a video, you can't do that. I've always been more about the interaction aspect and less about the views and the money, and because content creation isn't only about the money. It's about having fun and enjoying your community and knowing the people that watch your channel. Because knowing the people that watch your channel and your content helps you understand what type of content to make. Because if you don't know what they like, then it's, how are you supposed to know what to make? I mean, you have some sort of gist based on views, but that's just random people. It might not be the same people. If like someone comes in and is like, hey, you should try this game out, and then I can try that game out and make more content. Well, in the comments, I probably would like, maybe not. I don't know. I just like live streams way better than anything. Shorts, garbage shorts. There's a lot of negatives to shorts. And the fact of just going straight to the dopamine and the finished product. Think about Hermitcraft. They go through the process of building. They talk about it. They like show you time lapse. They like sometimes show you grinding bits like Smash Beans. He tends to show the grinding bits in like a time lapse form, of course. And he like talks through the process over like a monologue. Is it a monologue? I guess it is. It's like he has a voiceover. Namlocus. What? What is that? I don't know what that means. I'm just removing it because I don't know what that means. Some random person coming into chat with all caps. You never know. Ah. That makes more sense. Ah, okay. Okay, never mind. Sometimes just someone coming into chat and be like, and spamming or saying something with like capital letters only. It's like sometimes it can be like a little risky. So that's why. But that's very true. You're right. How you doing? I'm just like, I don't know. You just you can't trust people, so you never know. You just can't trust people in general. It doesn't matter who they are. Maybe someone you know, and they could stab you in the back. I've had that already happen, where you have friends with someone, and all of a sudden they just stab you in the back. It's like, oh, that's great. You can't trust them now. So that's nothing against you. What are you doing, man? Right now I finished for tonight. I worked on a villager trading hall over here. I finished it up for tonight. There's gonna be more up top and like an actual building outside of it. 'Cause right now it looks like crap. But for now, this is the inside. There's a bunch of villagers in here, obviously. Some back there, some over here. So I did that, and then now I'm working on finishing up my squid farm that I made the past two streams. But basically just building walls. Yeah, it sucks, but it happens. Yeah, exactly. You can't really expect much from people. But yes, how are you doing? I'll call you Copy. I think you guys study in school. Interesting. It's a random. How are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty well. Confused a little bit. I'm actually very confused right now. I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'm just tired or what. I personally am doing alright. I thought I saw a spider on the wall, but we're good. Living life. That's what we're doing. Yeah, so it's just the wall. Goes all the way up to this roof, which I'm almost there actually. I'm 2 blocks away. Which isn't too bad. Are you from Russia? I'm from the United States. Not Mother Russia. That is a very different accent. Which I'm not very good at, but I can do it a little bit. Nope, not even. Nope. I'm not even going to do it anymore because that doesn't sound right. It's not very good. It depends on the words, like the syllables. If it's Mother Russia, if you like roll the R or whatever, however they do it, then you can kind of get it to sound accurate. But whatever you do, maybe the V you can do a little bit with. Maybe make it sound more. You can make it sound Russian. They just have that accent. Come near the window. You're being weird. That's yeah. Just says that. Come near the window. I'm almost done with this. I've been working on this for 2.5 streams for Ranch. Actually, I said last 2 streams earlier. I meant 2 streams ago, but not last stream. Like last stream and then 2 streams ago. Last stream was the villager training hall, whatever. I'm gonna run out. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15 more deep slate. 15 more deep slate. And then I'm done with this. Come near the window. That's not that good in an accent. There we go. Now I got a fully walled off. It's good farm. Let's go down here and observe from above. Look at that. Look at that. No. Look at that. That. Whatever we're doing, we got to observe this. I'm going on British or whatever. British, Russian, whatever. Little bit of both. Death. They're pretty good. Boom. Ink sacs. Where did I take that beacon to? Do we know where I put that beacon? I used to have one here. Don't have one over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Wasn't it? I don't remember. Got one here. There was one somewhere. Like decently far away because I needed to chop something or cut something or break something. I don't remember. It was on the surface, I think. Crypt? What? What? I don't know. I was kind of suspicious about that person, but well, they're gone for now. Look at your window, whatever it was. That's stupid. I'll come to your window. No. It was just being creepy. Don't know anymore. Don't know anymore. But now we got our regular people. Like Vortex. I think. Yeah. And Froggy, I think. Probably. Hopefully. I don't want to lose this. I'm going to put this away. Put it away here. I'm still here, yeah. Some people are weird. Let's just say that. They think they can type whatever they want because they're not in person. They're not saying it in person. But then once they're in person, it's like, oh, I don't want to say any of that stuff because I have the beacon at my gold farm. Oh, the bad kind of weird, yeah. I don't know. People are just strange. If you do something weird, I'm just gonna ban you, so. Or hide you or whatever. gas farm, and then oh, that's right. I have the one in the Mesa. There's one in Mesa. There's one in. I don't know what E's about. I have one there. One at the Mesa. And I'm missing one somewhere. Actually, no, I don't think I am. I think I know exactly where it's at. Hello. Chat, what do you think the chances are? Ah, it's right there. There we go. I knew it. Did you call my name? No. I'm confused again. I don't know what to think. I'll start putting stuff away because I don't need all this. Not at this current moment of time. That's right. Billy is spreading. To say the least, at least. The amount of signs I have is ridiculous. That was a dumb thing to do. Craft all those signs. He is stood. Actually, no, I'm sitting. Now, hold on. Now I have stood. Also, technically, you don't drive a bike, you ride a bike. So, cars. Obviously, cars. Pair this with that. Fly, he is 5.3. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Okay. State the Ohm's law? What the hell? That's like resistance. Resistance of electricity. Or resistance of like something with electricity. When there's a resistance on something that I don't know. Some along the lines with power and resistance. Resistance of power going through like a substance or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Volts equals. Yeah. It's like, yeah. State Newton's third law. What am I getting quizzed on? What the hell? Pretty sure I know third law, or first law, not third law. Object stays in motion unless acted upon by another force. That's the first one, I think. I haven't done Newton's laws since sixth grade. I didn't do physics this year. Or in a year. So. Let me fix up the dirt. Gravity. Brother's just researching it right now. I'm gonna research it. Newton's third law. For every action force in nature, there's an equal or opposite reaction. That's right. That's third. I searched it up. That's the funny thing. I searched it. I was thinking about it. I said my answer, which was completely wrong. That was the first law. I typed it up looking at on the internet, and I found it, and I said it out loud, and then you responded with the actual answer. That took you forever. Grandma, are you typing on your phone? Quit messaging me on YouTube, Grandma. You knew that? Hey, hell yeah, Vortex. Definitely. Next, they're gonna ask me what my social security number is. What's the last 4 digits on your social security number? Not telling you that. Nor my credit card. I think you're suffering from cold. No. You can't analysis me. That's not how this works. I'm not suffering from cold. I'm suffering from stupidity. Sorry, no, your turn for a quiz. I'm allergic to stupid people sometimes, so I've already had 1 or 2 in my chat, so that's why I'm sneezing. I'm also just allergic to stupid people in general. So at school, there's a lot of them, so I'm really allergic to them. Yeah. What is the social security number? What is the first 16 numbers of yes? Can you guess? Your credit card, yeah. Or debit card. What is your 4-digit PIN? What bank do you have? What's the 3 numbers on the back and the date? So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the value of pi given by Raman? What? Brother is just like looking up a website. Like, what are some interesting science/math questions to ask? And then it takes like 8 years to respond to the answer with the answer. Next, he's gonna ask who the fifth king of England was. I don't know. I don't live in England. It's easy. Yeah, you should answer that one. Vivek, Z8S72. People gotta learn how to change the usernames so that way it doesn't have that number towards the end. Looks like crap. Not only you though, it's a bunch of people that have that number. Froggy Girl, yours is different though, because yours is like straight numbers. But when it's like when it's numbers and like letters, it's like weird. With the dash, it's like some people, I've already seen a few people like that. Not only you though. I don't know why it does it though. That's a weird thing. It happens to Adam. It happens to Purple Potato. It's just like a thing it does. Not going to lie, he Loki said the answer like 15 seconds before he looked it up. Yeah. Like they asked the answer. I said the wrong answer and was like, maybe that's the first law. And then I looked it up and it's all, oh yeah, I was wrong. And it said the correct answer. And then 15 seconds later, then he responds. Like, that's why I said grandma earlier. Grandma, why are you typing on your phone? Ask me questions. Yep. Grandma flannel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, no, that's Old MacDonald. If it's, I know 3.14159. And then like the continuation is pi, but I don't know. That's the same pi. Don't tell me what to do. That's the first warning. Don't tell me what to do. You're not a doctor. You're not, like, you don't know me. Don't tell me what to do. I'm not letting a random stranger that just joined in my stream tell me what to do. They're not. That's not cool. Now, if like Vortex is like, oh, maybe you should get that checked out. I have talked to Vortex for the past 2 months. Then yeah, that's understandable because they know me a little bit more. Not someone who just randomly comes to my chat and is like, hey, let me ask you some random questions and then become a doctor. It's like I'm bleeding out. Not yet, at least. A slight cold and allergies. It happens all the time. It's because I got my tonsils and adenoids removed when I was like 3, which makes everything like run down more, from what I know at least. That's what I was told. Comes out of like stage 4 like nose cancer or something. Like what the hell? Just sinuses. Yesterday I was a lot worse. Today I'm a lot better. Last time my nose was running really bad. Today it's not even that bad. Like it's like my 4th time at least I cleared my nose during stream. So, but like yesterday I was like really bad, and today I'm a lot better. So, like yay! Last time I had really bad like nose stuff though. I had the flu, but last time was also a lot worse. I had like a fever and whatnot. This I just all I have is the runny nose, which is allergies because my basement's not really the best for allergies. And I was down there a lot, so that equals death for me pretty much. Ah, wonderful sunset. I'm just glad I got this floor, first floor done at least, and also finishing up the squid farm. Well, it's not fully finished because I still have to like make a better storage room and stuff, but for now it's good. Probably gotta end it here though, Vortex and Froggy though, just because it's late already. I want to get some more sleep tonight. Hopefully I can get at least like 6 hours. But yeah. Have a good night, guys. We'll be back tomorrow night with another stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm thinking about trying to get all the the Ender Island portals complete and like filled in, which means I'm gonna have to kill like the dragon like 15 times, which honestly that's not too big of a deal. So I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow because I want to get all the portals out so I can think about a future build in the end. But for now, we're going to end it where we started, right here. We're gonna end it right here. I hope you have an amazing night. I hope you guys have an amazing night too. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. The world's crazy. So yes, I'm gonna have a good one, guys. See you Vortex, see you Froggy, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.